Hello peoples! I have a very exciting announcement to make today, plus I'm also setting myself a little bit of a challenge. So you know that July was my birthday month and I was very lucky to receive a couple of perfumes as gifts, and I also allowed myself a purchase for my birthday because a bottle that I have been lusting after came available at a really good price. It's a very expensive bottle normally at full retail, and I don't think I would have bought it at full price. So I was very happy to see that bottle come up, and it came up in the week of my birthday. So I decided to take advantage of that. And it occurred to me that I have been wearing those perfumes every week for the past few weeks since I got them. And it got me to thinking that there are a few fragrances in my collection that I have set at various times that I could wear every day, or at least most days. And there is one in particular, of course, that I have often said could be my signature scent if I were to have a signature scent. I've also reflected a few times this year throughout this no-buy that not buying new things constantly has really helped me to appreciate more the perfumes that I already had. And so I've decided to set myself a little challenge. And I don't know how long I'm going to do it for yet. I'm thinking maybe to the end of this month, the end of August. Otherwise, I might extend it out for a full month, which will take me out to the first week of September. But the challenge is that I have picked a handful of fragrances out of my collection that I have at some point or another, either on Instagram or on YouTube, said that I could wear these fragrances every day. There are more in my collection that I have said that about, so this is not representative of every fragrance that I've said I could wear every day, but then if I pulled all of them out all at once and ran this challenge, then it would kind of be pointless because I'd still have so many to choose from. So for the next 3 to 4 weeks, I'm only allowed to choose as my scent of the day from these few fragrances. I was tossing up as to whether or not I should allow myself to continue sampling for this time, but I do want to keep sampling because there's still a lot of samples I haven't even tried yet. So the rule of sampling for me in this period is that I can't, if I come across something I really like, I can't use the sample as a full wear. I can only just have like a little spritz on the back of my hand to get a feel for it, or maybe sample it on paper. And then if I like it, I'll wait until the end of the 3 to 4 weeks to start giving it a full wear opportunity. So that's kind of the little rule I'm setting myself. And that's just because there are some fragrances that I want to work through over this period to sample and get a feel for. So shall I tell you what the 6 fragrances are that I chose? Okay, so the first one that I have set aside for this next few weeks is Chanel No. 5 Eau Premiere. Probably comes as no surprise to any of you that I chose this one. I don't even know if I'm going to get through the whole time with it actually, because there's only really a couple of wears left in it, I think, given the state of this bottle. So if I do finish this bottle, I think I might allow myself to substitute in maybe Chanel No. 5 Low, because I think that's probably the other one that's most similar to this one, and then I can continue to wear that if I want to. So otherwise, if I get to the end of this and I think I don't want to wear it anymore for the month, then maybe I won't. But anyway, we all know I've talked a lot about this, and now you know why, because the bottle's nearly empty. And I haven't given anyone any samples or decants out of this, so it's all me having worn this. And I bought this in February last year. February 2020 I bought this bottle, and I really fell in love with it. I went to town on it. I was wearing it pretty much every day for a while. I don't know if I managed to wear it every day for a month, but it was a while that, you know, I was reaching for it on a pretty regular basis. So we'll see how we go. Next up is Samsara Eau de Toilette. This is one that I've really started to enjoy quite a lot over the last year or so. I used to wear the Eau de Parfum quite a lot, but I have been finding lately that I kind of prefer this one, or I reach for this one more than I would the Eau de Parfum. And I do feel like this is an everyday kind of scent for me. I feel like I could wear this almost every day and not get sick of it. But we will find out, won't we? Number 3 is Sandalwood Temple by Sana Jardin. This is kind of my sweet one of the group because I think this is probably the sweetest perfume in the selection that I have. I've talked about this a lot as well. I really, really love this perfume. And this is only a 50ml bottle, and my goal isn't to try and use this up too quickly because I really love it and I don't want to, necessarily rush through it. But I haven't worn it for a little while. I took it out of my little fragrance rotation and put it back down here in the last rotation of my little perfume wardrobe upstairs. So it's been a few months since I've really touched this one. But as I said, this is one that I've said I love over and over and over again. And I feel like I could wear it pretty regularly without getting sick of it. So I thought this would be a good one to try this challenge with, because at the end of the day, I don't want to make myself sick of my perfumes. That's not the point of this challenge. The point of the challenge is to see if I do get bored with wearing perfume. And if I do get bored, I will stop the challenge. I'm not going to force myself to wear something I don't want to wear. But I also kind of want to give myself a bit of a reprieve from the pressure of having to try to reach for other things, and just to see how I would go with these. Number 4 is one that I'm not sure will last the month either, because I'm pretty sure it's almost done. This is Narciso Rodriguez Eau de Toilette, and it's hard to know how much is left, but I feel the last time I tried to wear this, the sprayer was sputtering a little bit. I think there's still a little bit in there. I might have to tilt the bottle to get it to spray properly. But I actually wore this as my main perfume for probably about 6 months when I bought this back in whatever year it was released. I remember I was going through an airport and this had just been released, and so I picked this up, and I can't remember what year. I keep wanting to say it was 2012, but I think this was released a bit later than that. So it might have been something like 2014 or something like that. Anyway, we will see. But I feel like this would be, out of these ones, I think the Sana Jardin Sandalwood Temple is probably the sweetest of the bunch. And I think this one is kind of more of my nighttime cozy kind of fragrance. Number 5 is Panthea Iris by Stefan Humbert Lucas 777. Again, I've spoken about this a lot. This was actually the number 1 on the video that I did with Pep on the live stream. And I haven't worn this for a little while. I took it out of my rotation because I felt like I was reaching for it too much. So again, I have talked about this quite a bit over the past year or so that I've had this bottle. Have I had it for a year? I think it's quite a little bit less than a year that I've had this bottle. And I've already worn through quite a bit of it, really, for someone like me who can have a bottle in their possession for years and still not make a dent like this. But it'll be interesting to see if after having had a bit of a break from this, do I miss it, or am I a little bit more ambivalent towards it now because I've had a bit of a break from it? So we'll see. And last, but definitely not least, and I think you know what's coming next, number 6 is Ormond Woman by Ormond Jane. I think if I was going to try and do a challenge like this, I could not leave this one off the list of perfumes that I would have to choose from, because this is the one that I've always said, if I wanted to have a signature scent, this would probably be it. So let's see if throughout the course of the next month or so, do I really want to wear it as much as I think I want to wear it? I've had this bottle for a couple of years now. I've made a bit of a dent in it. But it is quite a strong perfume. This is my powerful woman perfume. This is the perfume I wear when I want to feel like I'm in control and I want to feel on top of things. So we'll see. We'll see if I want to wear this as much as I think I like to wear it. I mean, when I wear it, I love it, but it's been a while since I've worn it on a really regular basis. And talking about this bottle is a great segue to my next announcement, which is all to do with the fact that we passed 5,000 subscribers on this channel. So thank you again so much for all of your support. It's really, I'm blown away really, and the feedback I get from everyone here is always so positive, and you're all so kind. And also, I just love hearing about the stuff that you're discovering and that you're wearing. It gives me ideas as well. And I did promise that I was going to run a giveaway to mark the occasion. And I'm really, really excited and grateful to announce that Ormond Jane are collaborating with me on this giveaway. I approached Ormond Jane to do this, and my initial proposal was that I was going to purchase the bottle and I just wanted their help to ship it, but I just thought I'd be really chuffed if it came directly from Ormond Jane because, you know, I love their perfume, obviously. So they very kindly and graciously came back and said that they would provide the bottle, but that they can only ship it to the UK or Europe, which got me to thinking, and I thought, okay, I still really want to do this. So if the winner does happen to be outside of the UK or Europe, then I will use probably an online perfume retailer that ships internationally to buy the perfume and ship it. Otherwise, or either that or find a local perfumery. So I'm probably making this really difficult for myself. but in any case, that's what I'm doing. I really wanted to provide something as part of this giveaway because this is my way of saying thank you to you, and this channel wouldn't even have a budget to spend on such things if it wasn't for your support. So either way, there will be a bottle, regardless of what jurisdiction you're in, there will hopefully be a bottle where I can get to you in some way, shape or form. So that is the first exciting announcement. The second exciting announcement, which I'm even more chuffed about, is that I am going to be interviewing Linda Pilkington on my Instagram in the not too distant future. Probably within the next week, but we're still trying to work out all the fine details. So when we've got all the fine details sorted, I will announce it on my Instagram. It will be done as a live stream, and that it will be done on Instagram, not on YouTube. So if you want to see that, then head over to my Instagram. The link will be down below, and just keep an eye out for the announcement. Once everything is bedded down, I will make an announcement on my Instagram page and on my Instagram stories. And if I remember, I will also put a post in the community tab on here to go direct you to my Instagram to catch that live stream if you want to. I am so excited to be doing this because I have been wanting to talk to Linda Pilkington for a few years now. So I'm super excited, and I'm so grateful that she was willing to do it. So thank you to the Ormond Jane team, and Sarah, you're so accommodating. You've been so helpful. Thank you. It just occurred to me that I didn't tell you how to enter the giveaway. I'm really not very good at this. All you need to do is enter a comment below to let me know that you would be interested in participating in the giveaway, what country you're from, and which perfume from the Ormond Jane signature line you would like to receive. The giveaway will be open for the next week for you to enter, and then I'll aim to make an announcement somewhere around the 21st of August. So I think that's all you need to know, but if I do think of anything else that might be useful for you to know, I'll pin it in the comment below. Good luck. Thanks. Bye. that, I think, concludes this video. So let me know what you think about the little challenge that I have set. Have you ever done anything like this for yourself? And yeah, I'm just curious to know. All right, I am going to go, and thank you so much again for all of your support. And if you liked this video, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat sometimes.